Hey Suffield, is inventory on the rise for spring? Learn more and take a listen to April's Suffield housing market update. First, let's take a look at what's been happening in Suffield. In March, 6 homes were sold, and that's down 57% from March of 2022. 8 new listings came on the market, and that's up 14% from March of 2022. The sale price to list price ratio was 100.6%, and that's down by 1%. And the average sale price per square foot was $221, and that's up 8% from 2022. The average sale price was $490,000, and that's actually down 3% from 2022, while the average days on market was 46, down 28% from 2022. Now, if I take a look at the absorption rate, we're still at 2.29 months inventory. So that's actually down a little bit and relatively flat from 2.53 months in February. Now, how the absorption rate works is that 6 months is considered a balanced market. So anything more than 6 months is a buyer's market, and anything less than 6 months is a seller's market. So at 2.29 months inventory, we're still really low inventory. If you watched last month's market update, we talked all about the great equity position that you are in your home. Now, we are still super low inventory, so if you're considering selling, now is still a really great time. Housing Wire shared this perspective. The big question is whether we are finally starting to see the seasonal spring increase in inventory. The answer is no, because active listings fell to a new low last week for 2023. And we confirmed that with the month's inventory that we just saw actually dipping down slightly since February. The less inventory there is on the market, the less competition you're going to face on the market from other sellers, which means there's more interest and eyeballs on your house. And since there's significantly more buyers in the marketplace than there are houses to sell them, there's even a great chance that you're going to see multiple offers on your home. This chart here shows that multiple offers are on the rise once again. If you get more than one offer in your house, it becomes a bidding war between sellers, which increases your chances of getting your terms and sold for top dollar. While we're still in a very strong seller's market, we're not in the frenzy we were a couple years ago. And today's buyers are focused on houses with the greatest appeal. Claire Trapasso, executive news editor at Realtor.com, explains, well-priced, move-in ready homes with curb appeal in desirable areas are still receiving multiple offers and selling for over the asking price in many parts of the country. So this spring, it's especially important for sellers to make their homes as attractive as possible to appeal to as many buyers as possible. So what's the bottom line? We are still very low inventory heading into the spring market, and you are still in a very strong equity position, so it might be a good time to start to do something with that equity. And while multiple offer situations are on the rise again, we're not seeing the same frenzy we were a couple years ago. Upping your curb appeal, your home's desirability, and pricing it right is increasingly important. Thinking of selling? It's never too soon to chat. Contact me to do a home equity review so we can take a look at the equity as it pertains to your property, and to schedule a complimentary consultation with a certified home stager so that we can give you recommendations on small updates we can do to your house to update your home's appeal and bring you those multiple offers. Thanks for your likes, shares, and comments. And if you found this information useful, hit that subscribe button below. All right, this is your April Suffield housing market update. See you next month.